going to jail. This is like a big dog came in and convinced these people, let me, like in that Silvery cartoon. At first, everything was fine and dandy amongst the people. They lived amongst the regular people and everything, and they was in harmony. But this music man, I think it's Prince, or there's a couple of probably celebrities, most prominent. Somebody came in and said, oh, they was watching me or watching the situation already, or they know the truth or the prophecy, right? And they came in and told these people, do it this way, right? And then that could be what happened here. And now somebody comes and dissolves or gets rid of that wicked wizard that came in and told them something. And then these people need healing after that, whatever that might be. They might need a fountain again. Like, who knows? When I came in to the north side, they could have when I came into the north side, they could have needed healing after this music man could have went from just regular to in the industry or something, right? So the person didn't just die and go off somewhere. They went into another realm or another something. And so that's what I could have been used for, is a fountain. And then now they want me to be a fountain again. But it's like, dude, you didn't pay for the first. These people can't even just forfeit everything at this point. You can't even the clones that you killed, even if these was decoys, because God ain't about to let you fuck with me like that. For real. My real body could be in a tomb right now, waiting for me to come to the conclusion, and then I just jump up out of in the real energy. You understand? But how is that being cocky, or how is that something? We just talking about what the messages I'm getting. Like what somebody thought. So the way I've been feeling like stuck or something, or bound or not, it wasn't. It's not time yet. It ain't even time. Why they thinking that they done made so much advancements? Something like this. So somebody could, the vassals, these Ace of Pentacles vassals that they played with of mine, that's been used for worldwide healing or worldwide something. All right. If these people damage these things, burn them or something like this, your whole existence of your clan is over with. You're gonna have to pay. By the time these people pay back for what the damages that you caused, you won't be a such thing no more. These is whole nations that's not gonna be a such thing no more. You might well hand over the keys to whatever kingdom that you thought you had. Somebody could be going to jail. We got foreign nature playing, but this is how the real shit supposed to go from the beginning. This is how somebody, it's like the last dragon has been missing or something. You know, when Rhaenyra's like, I don't want to have a place over, because that's a fake Rhaenyra probably. Over no bones and ashes. No, what I'm hearing in the old world, these people was the people that was going over to, they was born to Liberia and Sierra Leone or whatever after slavery. These dysfunctional people, they were found. There's so many of them here now. They telling us we're foreign, but they were found to be in foreign nature, and they were the ones sent to Africa. That's where they were sent after, because they were not the value stock, which is the American seed or the God seed, which could be these in-laws and these family members and these baby mamas of your uncles and all these people that was cleaving onto these family trees because they knew that they had the golden ticket. This could even be the Sierra, not the chosen. Now, say these people died and they was with God and they said this is for the Empress or whatever like this, but they family rose up against them and killed them off like, oh, you the one that's a keeper of who is the real, you know, how they was being persecuted, the people that was saying who is the real Christ. Their families could have took them out and said, no, we're going to do this and we're going to do this with your seed. And after we kill you, we got control over your seed or your energy in general, right? And so then they start doing something. But like I said, this ain't a between the families and God. This is between these men that got these opportunities. This is what births elites. This is what births the kings. This is what births the presidents all out of Virginia. This is what births them. So they're not competing with the kings. It's the thing that births the kings. The Ace of Wands and Judgment. So even if these people could have children that's in their 20s, but they don't know that the daddy is really my main male. That's my property. That's my man. Yeah, they could have spliced them and cloned them and sent them around the world, and he got a whole harem of bitches in every city, but that's my shit. So them bitches is my harem. It ain't yours. You was playing with it. That's mine. Before it think it's going to climb up above me and go sit in above the throne of God. That's what we're talking about. If these people doing what they put mind in their business, they ain't trying to be like that or whatever, then they wouldn't even be detected. The ones that's being detected is the ones that think that this shit is going some other kind of direction. We got the Magician here. It's like first you had to be more than royalty, and most of these people are not. They're the bottom of the barrel. You had an experience, and now time is up. You didn't even, royalty is maybe even one of the lower ones than the elite or the people that have some of these bloodlines that have these companies that have been here since 1812 and shit, 1702. You know, that's a different kind of money. It's money, but it's a different type of money. It's a different type of abundance. It's a different type of wealth. But most of these people that's in this now, you ain't even royalty. And royalty could be one of the more lower frequencies. You're not even royalty, but you playing with this stuff and then higher. Nah. And so these children could be like, oh, bitch, you talking about my mom and my dad. And it's like, no, the Adam and Eve thing started with me in a masculine energy. Whether this was somebody that was unseen by me in the background or this masculine. I mean, it's like people got to get in where they fit in. So these will be the children of the mistresses or the children of the concubines or the children of the harem. Like, can't change that. Maybe they thought that if they snuck these children into my womb by other women that I birthed them. That's what they're saying in that Damn Sale movie. Like, on there, they showed them cut something in their hand and smush the blood together. But this, my friends, is them doing shit that crazy. Taking the Holy Spirit or something, the temperance energy, the real energy here. And then trying to breed the child through there. But it's still your child, fool. And you still a concubine. So the child could be special to me. But if the child exists is trying to kill me, then the child gonna die first. You get what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I mean by it doesn't matter if it's so-called my children, because it's so hard to round it up how my point of view is looking at this. It's hard to round it up. It would just be you're not even a child. You're a part of a wicked plan of these people to take over and kill God or kill the Son of God or something and do whatever this is. So you're not even being seen. People is not even being seen as a group. You're not even being seen like whatever this is that you wanted to be seen as. It's like a secondary race or something like this. All right. It doesn't change who is the main female or who is the most high in the situation. Even if this person been asleep, even if this person been not aware of what's going on around them, but millions of people wanted this person dead and they still alive. This could be a Targaryen in the world alone. Now people want to let go of that shit. Now they want to let go of the clans. They want to, oh, we ain't Targaryens no more. Let's leave that behind. because a real motherfucker on the scene. And again, these groups are trying to act like they're so pristine and they don't cuss and things like this. The whole existence is vile. The whole existence is vile. You don't have to cuss. So we got spies, a spy in reverse with these people, with these friends or something that people were celebrating with. Because these people was not in a contract or they was not in the union. They were extras or something. Or this male, this is like a male or a female that was connected to you or me. Something they did got them even out of the contract. This is this person's stuff. And somebody's trying to come in and take this person's child. Or make it like, oh, the mother or something. I need to get this child away from the mother because it's the, oh, well, really, if this Kanye situation, you could just, whatever you involved with, you could just pull the plug on that from the beginning. You supposed to be overriding with something with the, well, at one point in time, unless you got fooled into letting these people take over whatever this is. So why are you sitting here talking about that? That'd be like how I'm looking at my child and seeing that I feel like they're trying to use my child for something. But I don't have the knowledge. I'm blindfolded in the two of swords. But you could see the clear view of what the fuck going on behind the scenes. So why you supposed to be the most powerful? You trying to be powerful over me, which is the most high. Then what do you mean? This don't even make sense to me. Because the regular public is going to look at people that got money and respect them as the most high just because of their money. And these people that want to redefine ordinary or beauty, this new ordinary thing with this beauty thing or something like this, I'm not really comprehending what you're trying to do. This almost like these are some people that don't have souls or they don't have empathy or they don't have something like this, and they're going to redefine beauty, all right? It was fine before. If people don't know how to define beauty by, you know, what's on the inside or something like that, then what you trying to say? That's a clash between what reality is and what you've been showing us in the industry or to strive to look like. Like, I don't get it. But it's this person's kingdom that could have been having these children being taken and swapped out from them all the time. This is like the only way to build up. But I mean, maybe these people hijacked it and found out how. High Priestess in reverse is trying to ruin this. Somebody building up with quality, not quantity. There could be a High Priestess in reverse by showing somebody else's nudity. They can't do this no more. And since they can't make money off of embarrassing you or your nudity or humiliating you or showing you in a less desirable way, this person can't, they're not making money anymore because they can't humiliate somebody. These is people like the Rose Hue girl. I seen her. She came up in my feed for some reason recently, and she was like, "See, it's not even with the blonde wig. It's not even that cute or something." And she had a blonde wig in her hand, and she was like, "See, something," and she put it to the side. Then you got Karma Bites like, "Oh, look at me without no wig on, bop bop bop," but you still got makeup and a filter on. Let's see you without makeup and a filter on, and with the same thing without the wig cap, without the wig, without the filter, and without the makeup. Bitch, please. You hoes could never, ever, 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 ever. And these people that had access to me, they wasn't supposed to. They didn't have access to me or something of mine. Let's see it like that. Because I could take off this wig and go stand in front of the mirror right now with my makeup on and be like, damn, bitch, you still cute. I could go stand in front of the mirror right now and look at my face and say, you still cute. Somebody else may not think that, but, you know. I just prefer to not walk out like that. Or I don't prefer to, but I just end up sleeping in my wigs. If they ratty looking and I'm walking around the house, I don't give a fuck. I'd rather just put, because I do synthetic wigs now. I can't afford to have full wigs or real wigs. Okay. And that's another thing that I wanted to say. Because that's why I said, well, these people don't want you to have nothing, boy, they don't want you to have nothing. You think people that was like, damn, I feel bad they doing my girl like that. Let me do something. Send this money, somebody some money or something. No, they didn't want to do that. And so just let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Because again, the level that I'm born into, they don't have to go through a humiliation ritual. These people, I'm not going out there trying to see what group or what fucking sorority I can be a part of. There's no reason for it. Do you understand? I don't even have my hair braided underneath this wig. I don't have a wig cap on. My edges is getting a little thinned out. It's just packed up under here. The hair is just nappy and kinky and it's packed up in a pack up against my head. I really ain't caring about that. People trying to kill me or something. People trying to erase my existence on earth and still have me here with nothing. I don't think that I'm really concerned about what my hair look like right now. I'm just not. So, I don't know. This is like somebody like you, they know you ain't got money and be like, look at this bitch. Look, she toe up from the floor up. Oh, well, the person, well, why don't you just go, photograph people and sneak and photograph people that got money? Because there'll be competition for these bitches that think you got it like that. You get more views on tearing people down. So, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So again, this could be like Handler City. Like, Gay Rights Act could have been the leeway for them to start swapping people around like this without getting in trouble. With the gay rights bill, it makes me happy to look at this woman that looks like this. So figure out a way to rotate and brainwash this person and move them out of the way so that I could be with this particular person or something like this. If I ain't got it like that, I'm gonna stay home. Like, say I'm partying with my friends and we having like a whole party ring. Like we own something. We out every damn night, every weekend. And then I get a rough patch and I can't afford to go out. At my age, I'm not about to have nobody paying my way. I'm not about to do all that. So I'm just gonna sit back. No, y'all, I'm about to sit back from the party scene. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta, I ain't got. I'm hanging back or whatever. What was I gonna say? My eye is itching so bad. Where I think they tried to put that chip in. I have the right to do that and not have somebody put a hidden camera in my house and try to make me be a part of something. So this would be like, okay, when I stop talking to my friends and my family, like my people that was closest to me 4 years ago, that's like they really mad that I stopped talking to them. So they put a secret camera in my house. And instead of you seeing me go to my friend's house and then they say, oh, start recording, or my sister's house and we in there gossiping or talking shit like, girl, yeah, I was doing this week or something like this. Since I'm not doing that, nobody respect the fact that I'm like, I don't want to be out in the scene. I don't want to be communicating right now. I don't want to, something like this, even though I never agreed to it in the first place. You get what I'm saying? I sit back and I'm chilling at home. And they trying to smite me because I'm not talking to them and say, put a camera in the house and see what she be doing or something. And they just made a whole bunch of money off of mocking me. You know what I'm saying? It's not me, in my pajamas. Because even when I used to go to my play sister house, some days I would just have a scarf on my head or, some pajamas or something and pull up at her house and we sit there and drink wine and watch our shows or whatever. It was not a spectacular thing, but sometimes I was on my way out. Sometimes we was about to go out. Sometimes I got dressed to go to her house, whatever this is. So if they were seeing us in that, and they're like, oh, this person be acting like they like that, but they really like this. No, I'm really like that. But I can only afford to be like this right now. So this is how I'm being right now. That's real. And again, I'm guessing these people, whatever this is. But anytime you're doing some shit like that, just remember, something goes, what it says, the chickens come home to roost. Somebody that's highly sensitive, Then they know that we don't have the right terms over here to work. See, they kept me out of the industry even at the lowest, just like a party girl or something like this, or a groupie, even as a groupie, because I would have been, just by being a groupie, I would have been able to size the whole industry from that point all the way up. You see what I'm saying? So, but it was for my benefit. I was going to have to do this because these people were, to find out they're keeping my kingdom, or they're keeping something from me. Nobody wants that to happen. The terminology that they used, whatever this is here, okay? Somebody could be embarrassed. They was with his church, and if the person did pick the Stackhouse child, those could be the children, the Sabrina witches energies. These could be the children of the Baphomet. But they wanted to act like you or I were. That, I mean, that's what these people actually want to worship. So I don't see what's the problem. You know. King of Pentacles. And this young King of Pentacles. So these children might be over there like, who is this bitch talking about my dad or something like this, or showing that picture that looked like my dad on there. We don't know that person. So somebody could end up being with the Lilith. I don't know. In one of these situations. It's almost like what they're calling world power is really local. And it's like, yeah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Why you ruining it? You just mad because you ain't a part of it. No, it's not supposed to exist. Whatever this is not supposed to exist. It's the table that I came to flip over or something like this. Not supposed to exist whatsoever. And shit, some of these kids could be my kids. It could be boys. They took the boys, or they killed the boys, or they took the boys and gave them to other women or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. It's dead. You gotta plug it right there. Plug it right there, bud. Here.
No.
Plug it right there. Plug it.
No.
No. Well, you want go do something with your life first, bun.
No.
Yes. Before you put your eyes right on that phone. Nope. No. The debt ceiling. What's the debt ceiling looking like, y'all? It's a matter of like figuring out this thing, like, and then there's people like, damn, we know the truth. We could just say it, and then maybe this is the best thing for us. No, let's keep the truth. Let's, so it's a battle. I feel like people are going through a battle with something here. And the whole thing could just be, this is a man that couldn't handle being with a fountain, so they should have just broke the shit off and left the power behind back then. Or somebody couldn't deal with being with a queen. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what this is. It's very strange to me. Okay. Ah, you choking me. You about to break my windpipe. What do you want? What do you want with Dean? What? What? Come on, man. Don't get up right away and start messing with me, man.
What's going on?
No, I don't want to do nothing.
Picture.
I don't have it.
Picture.
I don't have no pictures.
A picture, Tom.
What do you want?
Phone.
No. I mean, you're just going to bust me down right here in the morning. No. Go get the remote control.
No.
Yeah.
It's gone.
No, it's not. Gone, man. I got stuff to do, bun.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Know what?
The freeze.
You just doing too much right now, and I can't take it.
No! No!
Jeez. Back up off me.
No!
Yeah. Something is backfiring. Something was not a bright idea. This could be an innovative child that was born or birthed out of this something. Because I feel bad if these are children that trusted after me or something, but their parents lied about the connection, and now what I'm saying is hurting their feelings, and they don't really agree with this stuff. I don't mean to offend those children. I mean, and I'm not about to act like no punk either. But I don't want to offend those particular children, but there's something else going on that maybe they don't see around them. Like if you think about it like a dial tone and somebody changed it. So
Oh, Bree is mad.
whatever the children is that's originally mine, they could be on the outskirts looking at me. See, because somebody's like, I'm going back home.
No.
But it's like, ain't your home
No.
with your parent? I don't know what this, I don't know how they,
Sharon. It's a
no.
hero.
Mm-mm.
Sharon.
I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I don't. Maybe these people feel guilty. Some of these children, the older ones, might know the truth. I don't know. It's like somebody said, no, they told us that if we do it like this, this is how things, but somebody told them to do everything wrong, nothing right. And now everything is like ruined. Okay, hold on, y'all. I cannot even focus.